Guys, so I decided that I should probably document this process. So as I mentioned in one of my previous videos recently, that I've moved, which means I now officially have a room to make my own personal office. So we're gonna go ahead, and I've already started picking at the wallpaper because this room has just wonderful wallpaper all over it. So the goal here is to remove all the wallpaper and then to eventually also remove the carpet and then to paint, and then we'll start getting more into obviously, you know, setting up my office and how I want to put everything. But yeah, currently this is what we've got done on this wall here. It is very slow going because I have a little steamer and a bowl of water and a sponge, and that is how we are going about removing this wallpaper, inch by tiny, tiny inch. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. And so welcome to this whole wonderful process of the room office makeover. So yeah, here we go. May 9th, so I moved in some of my, well, I moved in the rest of my stuff, but only these two big things that are meant for the office, and still haven't gone far on the wallpaper. But here is a group of color swatches that I'm considering for how I want to paint my office. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I want. So yeah, we're gonna play around with these colors and try to pick one that I like for the main part of the walls. Update on the office. So it's currently in June 12th. Yeah, pretty much all of the wallpaper off. It's just a matter of sanding, but I have official samples of the paint up on the wall. So this is the vibe we're doing. So next up is again finishing sanding, and then we should be ready to start some actual painting. So we just put on the second coat of the trim. So we just need to let this dry, and then we're gonna pull away the tape, and after that, we need the carpet. This update, it's currently July 29th, and it's really outgoing in here right now, but with the help of my partner who's done a lot of work on this, we now have a floor. So I'm gonna show you the floor. So here's the floor. So we still gotta seal it. Sure, it's a little rough in patches, but down the road we'll refinish it and all that. But one of the big things we have to do is also fix all the baseboards, because as you can see, they did not continue the wood floor underneath the baseboards. So there's this nice little gap here that we have to fill and put like some little half round molding around the edge, and obviously finish painting it. But yeah, to get this, sorry I look so, it's boiling hot outside. But the goal is to get this done tomorrow. Also gonna make a run to IKEA to get some of the final furniture pieces I'm thinking about putting in here. and we'll go from there. There'll be a final update hopefully soon. Alright, so this is maybe July 1st, but this is the final part of making over the main room. So it may not be 100% perfect, but it is done and it is workable now. So next step is to fill this whole thing with furniture and finish unpacking all of my bags. Alrighty then, so now we're moving into phase 2 of the office redo, which includes building a bunch of furniture because, yeah, I need more furniture in this room. So I got from IKEA 2 bookcases, which I was trying to get black colored bookcases to match like the trim and stuff in here, and also this dude right here. But apparently that's like out of stock on all of the IKEA sites and locations. So I got the next best thing, which was a dark oak effect. I'm not sponsored or anything by IKEA, obviously, but these are the Billy bookcases because they're the cheapest. But also you can get extra bookcases, or I mean bookshelves for them, as well as like if I want to add glass doors on one of them, I can do that too. So I like how versatile these particular bookcases are. And then I got a desk, a secondary desk, because my idea is to kind of create an L shape with 2 desks, my current desk, and then this desk, which I think is called a Mickey or something. I almost got the wrong one because they have like 5 different sizes of it. But I wanted one specific size that I think should fit just fine over there. But we're gonna find out. So that is the plan right now, is to try to get into these IKEA boxes, watch me struggle, start assembling the bookcases, because we're gonna go, hopefully, in this area here, this area right here, I measured, they both should fit. I'm not holding my breath. They should fit, but who knows what will happen. And then the desk will go, so this new desk is gonna go right underneath that window, and then my other desk should go right in this area. And then I have a few other little furniture things that might go other places. I might not be able to carry those up the stairs by myself today. My partner is at work, so we'll see how far I get along. I also need to put the drawers inside this little guy. Not very small, but we'll see if I can do that by myself as well. But first step, I think, is try to open up one of these boxes, and then we'll go from there. So let's start, shall we? I know I opened the box like an animal. I'm sure somebody will have a comment about it. If not, definitely my partner will. The step here is to put the little wooden pegs into the shelves. It's like the world's worst Lego set. Got our 4 pieces with the little pegs. And next up, we gotta mess around with the long pieces. Oh boy. Now to this point, yeah, this piece in particular was being a mighty C word, because the pegs didn't want to go in very well, and you can even tell that there's still like a slight gap. It's in there, but I'm at the point now where I can't get it in any further, so I don't care anymore. The frustration is real. So, next part is to slide the backing into here and then secure it down. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to lift this thing up by myself, but we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see what happens next. Now we're going to attempt to try to put this in place. We'll see how that goes. So there is the bookcase, number one of the bookcases, and now we're gonna go ahead and do it all over again. Now the one last thing that you can do with these and that they gave is like a little bracket to hold it down to the back onto the wall so it doesn't like tilt or whatever, but I can't do that by myself right now, so I'll decide later if I'm gonna do that or not. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and start building the second bookcase. bookcases, and they fit exactly how I wanted. So now it's time for the desk. ungodly amount of time. Sorry for the glare. We now have this small little desk that was quite the pain in the ass to put together, but there it is. And so we have the desk, we have 2 bookshelves, so now I just need to bring up the rest of my furniture at some point, and then we'll move on to phase 3. Alrighty. And now we are done with phase 2. All the furniture is inside the office. So now it's just time to bring all of my crap inside of it. So that's what we'll be doing next. So we'll see how it looks in a moment. All right, so it's not the prettiest. And obviously I still have some boxes that are my crystal stuff because I need something different to, put those in. But all of my crap is in the room. Of course, there's no artwork up on the walls yet, but yeah, everything is now in the room. So that will be the end of this little saga here. So if you guys have any specific questions or if you want to see anything in particular, do leave a comment and let me know. But as of right now, this is the office, and here in the future, I'll have artwork up on the walls. But this now means I can get back to making videos as well as some new artwork. So make sure you do follow me over on my Patreon because that is where I'm posting all of my new artwork in its entirety. Social media will get like little snippets, maybe some full pieces in the future. Just given the current landscape of certain social medias and all the drama that's happened, I'm just going to consolidate all my stuff over onto my Patreon. All right, guys, bye-bye.